Today, I'm going to share with you 7 different things that you can always find at your local thrift store that are going to help you set a beautiful, budget-friendly table setting. And then I'm going to take these thrifted items and style them for you so you can see how fantastic they look and what a beautiful table they can set. I'm Nicole with Adorn the Table, and the very first thing that you're always going to be able to find at your local thrift store are charger plates. Every time I go into a thrift store, I can always find a stack of charger plates. And I feel that's because people have bought a lot of them for a big event, whether it's a wedding or a graduation or an anniversary, and they don't need to keep that many of them, so they donate a huge stack of them. I can almost always find them for $1 or less. And the neat thing with charger plates is not only are they going to elevate the look and the feel of your table setting, but you can spray paint them because you don't eat off of them. So maybe you find a set of gold ones that you don't need gold, you want a really fun blue color. Get the spray paint and spray paint them to match the look and feel you're going for on your table setting. Super budget friendly way to elevate the look of your table. The second thing that you're always going to be able to find at your local thrift store are white dinner plates. There's something about white dinner plates and getting that basic white dinner plate. I call it the little black dress of the table because it's a great foundation for your place setting. You can always add to it. You can either add colorful charger plates underneath it, you can add fun salad plates on top of them, or really pretty napkins, but they're going to give you a great foundation. And when you're getting really good basic white dinner plates, you can mix and match them. You really can't tell if these came from Crate & Barrel or if they came from Pottery Barn or if they came from Target. They have the same look and feel to them. You can easily mix them up on your table, unless you're going to try to find something that's got a lot more detail and scroll work. You're always going to be able to find at least 4, if not 6, and if you're lucky, you're going to be able to find 8 or 12 white dinner plates at your local thrift store. And usually they're probably only about $1 or $2 a piece. The third thing you're always going to be able to find at your local thrift store is glassware. At my local thrift store, there's a whole row dedicated to glassware, and there's usually, I think, at least 3 to 5 shelves filled with it. Whether you're looking for your water glasses or different wine glasses, there's abundance of glassware. I love looking out for colored ones, but if you're just looking for your basic staple, go to your local thrift store and find the glassware. You're either going to be able to find sets of 4, sometimes 6, and sometimes 8. But again, that's really something that's fun to mix and match, especially if you're working on curating a great set of tableware. The fourth item to pick up at your local thrift store are bud vases. You can always find bud vases at my local thrift store, whether they're going to be glass ones, ceramic, ironware, different types of metal. There's always different types of bud vases. And bud vases are wonderful for table settings because you can use just 1, 2, or cluster them in 3s. Or you can fill your whole centerpiece with a variety of bud vases. They're a great way to take that huge bouquet and pare it down. Something little simple and small, and they're wonderful for either your casual or your more elevated looking table settings. The fifth item you can definitely find at your local thrift store are water pitchers. People are always donating their pitchers to the thrift store. Again, this is something you're going to be able to find either in clear glass, colored glass, different types of ceramics or ironware, lots of different shapes and sizes. I love using big ones for your big bouquets, or you can use small ones for little bouquets. And then of course, you can use them for serving your drinks, whether you're going to be serving water, lemonade, sangria, or something else. There are something fabulous that you can use because they do double duty on your table, and they're really inexpensive at thrift stores. The next piece that you can always find at your local thrift store are taper candle holders. Right now I'm finding lots of clear glass ones, but I have found silver ones and brass ones and different types of ceramic ones, which I love because they're a great way to really elevate the look of a table setting. As soon as you light a candle, it gives a different ambiance to the table. And when you can find taper candle holders for just $1 or a few bucks, it's a really budget-friendly way to set a gorgeous table. And the last thing that you're always going to be able to find at your local thrift store are silver-plated trays. I love these trays because so many people are donating them. I think it's because they feel that they're too hard to take care of. They've gotten tarnished. They don't want to bother polishing them. But really, it only takes a few minutes to polish your silver tray and it looks gorgeous. And think about how beautiful that's going to look on your table. Whether you're going to be using it to serve food or maybe you're going to be using it as part of your centerpiece. And these silver trays, they come in such a variety of shapes and sizes, whether they're oval ones or round ones. Some have feet on them, some are raised, some have handles, some have these beautiful intricate details on them. There's lots of different options when it comes to these silver-plated trays. Definitely take a look at them when you're going to your thrift store, especially because right now, heirloom style is really popular, and I think it's going to be for the next year or two, which I'm actually wondering if we're going to be seeing less and less of the silver trays in the thrift stores, because I have a feeling people are going to be starting to snatch them up really soon. So those are the 7 things that you can always find at your local thrift store that are going to help set a beautiful table. Now let's style this fabulous table using only thrifted items. Trying to decide if I should use these cream colored napkins or these yellow ones, which you can see I still have the tags on from when I found them thrifting. I think just because of the color scheme I've got going on, I'm going to stay with a very neutral palette, but I do love the idea of the pop of yellow, especially if I pulled in flowers or candles that had that color. Now, I do have these napkin rings that I had found thrifting that match my charger plate practically perfectly. So the next time you're out thrifting, keep your eyes open for these 7 different things. They're going to help you style a beautiful, budget-friendly table setting. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Remember, a beautifully set table is a gift to those gathered around it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time here at the table. Bye.